guys, my name is Hannah. I am a fitness instructor and a personal trainer, and I'm going to give you a home cardio workout to do, designed for all levels of fitness. We're going to do a low option and a high option, so it's suitable for everybody, and it's going to be under 6 minutes long. So we're going to have a lower option and a higher option, so you can choose which one you want to do, whether you stick to low option or high, or if you want to mix and match and do a bit of both, depending on what the move is and your level of fitness. You can pick and choose as we go along. We're going to do each move for 30 seconds and have a 10-second rest, and I'm going to be doing it with you. That's why I've got my stopwatch, so I can keep track of how long we're doing each move for. Before we start, please grab a drink of water, and we're going to do a warm-up for 1 minute. So all I want you to do is jog to march into a jog. So you're going to start with a march and take it to a jog. Aim to do it for a minute. If after a minute you are still not warm, your heart rate is not increased very much, then continue to do it for a couple more minutes until your heart rate has increased and your body feels warmer before we start to prevent any injury. Just make sure as well before we start that you've got a nice clear space in front of you and behind you to prevent any injury. So our first move is going to be a jog or a walk. So the lower option is going to be to walk. So you're literally just walking, using your arms to get more cardio in. And the higher option is to jog. So that is going to be our first move, and we're going to do it for 30 seconds. So I've got my stopwatch ready, so you choose the low or high option, so either walking or jogging. Ready? Go. So walking or jogging, using your arms to go. 2, keep breathing. You can increase your jog and make it faster if you'd like to. Again with your walk. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. If you need a drink at this point, feel free to. If you're good to go, we're going to start with our second move. So keep marching while I'm talking through the next move. We have the lower option is a grapevine. So you're going to cross behind, use your arms if you can. You can add a bit clapping if you like, just keep your arms moving and crossing behind with your feet. The harder option is skaters. So you're going to take your foot behind you like a curtsy and just tap the floor. So again, we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So you choose which one. Ready, go. So I'm going to start with the high option and show you skaters. So again, taking it behind you, keeping your chest up. Again, you can increase the speed on this one too. Okay, so keep that going. I'm just going to show you the low version again. You can freestyle this little bit and add your own moves in. And stop. Take it to a march. Just a nice low march. While I show you the next move. So, we're going to high knees. The lower option is just to walk. So keep your back straight, knees up, use your arms. That's the lower option. Higher option is obviously to add a little bit of a bounce. Keeping your back up straight and getting your knees up. So if you're walking, make sure you're using your arms. If you're taking it higher, you can use your arms if you want to, but we're mainly focusing on the jump. So when you are ready, we're going to do 30 seconds on the clock. Go. So again, lower option, using your arms, or get those knees up, take it high. If you've got enough space, you can actually do this, going round your space, halfway there. So make sure your knees are getting up as high as they possibly can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, star as our lower option. So bringing your feet together and taking it back out again. Or the higher option is to do a star jump. So when you're ready, go on the clock. So full stars, if you'd like to, my stopwatch is going everywhere, or half a star, bring your feet together and back out again. This is the lower option. So you can choose, you can do a bit of both. So you're using both arms, but I have to hold my stopwatch. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Grab a drink if needed. And I'll show you our 5th move. So this is going to be pushbacks. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your arms in front of you parallel and take one foot back and then the other foot back. So your arms are swinging up straight and you're alternating the legs. So this is the low option. High option is exactly the same but with more impact. So you can choose low or high when you are ready. 3, 2, 1, on the clock. So take it nice and low, just pushing back with your toe, or higher impact, just increasing the effort level. Halfway there. Keep breathing, keep looking straight ahead as well. Forward. 5 seconds left, keep going. 3, 2, and 1, stop. So our next move is going to be a jump squat. So we're either going to jump, squat. If you prefer, you can do a double bounce, so jump, jump, squat. Just depends how easy you find it to do one jump. Our lower alternative is to step out into a side squat, bringing your feet back together. So this is our low option. If you have bad knees and you can't actually get that far, you just do a smaller step to the side with a lower squat. So you're not actually squatting, you're just doing a slight bend. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So, low option, just taking it to the side, feet together. High option, jump, squatting. So you're going to get as low as you can and jump as high as you can. Halfway there. Five seconds left. And just one more move after this one. Stop and rest. So our next move is going to be skip and jump rope. So we're going to pretend we're skipping with a jump rope. If you have one and have enough space and enough ceiling height, feel free to use it. So you're just going to skip, well, jump and pretend you're skipping. So you're going to use your hands as a skipping rope and just jumping your feet off the floor. That is obviously the higher version. The lower version, simply just jog. You can use your hands in a skipping motion too. Obviously, the bigger you do, the more you're working. The smaller you do, the less you're working. So you can do big ones, as if you've got a huge skipping rope, or you can just jump and pretend you're skipping. So, when you are ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, jogging, big arm circles if you can, or high option, jumping, consistently using your arms as a jump rope. Just 10 seconds left, and keep that going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. incline or skaters, high knees, either walking or jumping, star jumps, half or full, pushbacks, jump squats, skip and rope or jogging. So you've got 7 there. You're going to do each one for 30 seconds with your 10-second rest in between. While you are resting, all I want you to do is jog, walk, march, march it out. March it out, walk it out, don't jog. Just rest, have a drink in that 10 seconds if you need to, just keep moving. What you don't want to do is completely dead stop and then move on to your next one, because you will be cooling down then and that's just not good for you. Once you have done all 7, you can then leave it there and you can stop, or you can do the 7 again. So you're doing 30 seconds for each one with a 10-second rest in between. Once you have completed your workout and you're done with the cardio, all I want you to do is simply stretch it out. So we've worked a lot of legs in that. So hold the wall if you need to and just take one foot behind you. It doesn't matter how high you get it, you're just doing a quadricep stretch. So even if you can't hold it, that's absolutely fine. You just need to be stretching that muscle out. You're then going to take your heel into the floor, lifting your toe off the floor, pushing into your knee. You're going to change. You're going to hold each one for around 8 seconds, longer if you need to. Those of you who suffer with bad hips and their hips might be a bit sore after that, just simply open your hips out and close them back in. So you might want to do one leg at a time if that's easier, or just keep walking them out. You're going to stretch your arms up, take one arm across, make sure your palm is facing forward, so away from you, and swap that over. Before you do your stretches, you just want to walk it out. So if you've just been doing your jump, skipping rope, which is the last move, you don't then want to dead stop and start stretching. You want to walk it out a little bit. If you've done your jog, if you've been jogging quite quickly, you might want to take that down a little bit first before you stop. So make sure you decline and you don't go from quite high to absolutely nothing and then stretching. So you want to do your workout, build it down by just walking, then your stretches afterwards. I hope that helps. I hope you find that helpful and enjoyable to do while you're at home. It's a nice, quick, easy workout. You can literally do that, which is less than 6 minutes, or you can do the whole thing, which will be obviously less than 12 minutes. So it's totally up to you which way you work it, which options you choose. Just find which suits you, and hopefully you will find some benefit to doing that workout.